Hi, how you doing tonight? I've been doing a lot of entrees and now I'm going to do a dessert, and this is a great coffee cake. And if you're a diabetic, it's perfect for you because it is sugar-free. And what I'm going to make tonight is a sugar-free blueberry coffee cake. As you can see, I love coffee. Anyway, here's what we're going to use. We're going to use all-purpose flour. We're going to use the sucralose sweetener instead of sugar. We're going to use 3 eggs. I'm going to use fresh blueberries, a cup and a half of those, a cup of milk, and then I'm going to make a topping. But what you do first is get you a big bowl, like so, and you put all of your wet ingredients in first. Now I melt my butter. I use 3/4 cups of the butter, and I just melt it like that and let it cool. And then I use a teaspoon, and you do want to measure when you're baking. You know how I normally just throw stuff in there. You want to actually measure and make sure. And this is a tried and true recipe. So 1 teaspoon of pure vanilla extract. Then we're going to put our eggs in there, and I use 3 eggs, 3 whole eggs. And you just mix it together a little bit. You don't have to whisk it, but you do want the yolks to be blended in, so I will whisk it just a little bit, like that. And once you have that in there, go ahead and put your milk in. And just whisk it all together, like that. Then, what we're going to do next is start putting our dry ingredients in. Right here, let's see, I've got 3 cups, I believe it is, of flour. Like that. Then I'm using a cup and a half of my sucralose sweetener. Right there. And you would never know, I swear, that this is, you know, not real sweetener. And then you want to use baking powder. And this is double acting baking powder. And I use 2 teaspoons of that. And you do want to measure that, for sure. I like to get everything out of my way as I go. Makes it easy for me. Alright. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to blend all this together. And you just want to mix it together until it is actually blended. And as you can see, I've got a nice baking dish. This is the Pampered Chef, which that's me. I'm the Pampered Chef around here. And I lined it with coconut oil. And coconut oil is marvelous for you. It's absolutely delicious. And that's what I put in there. And you just want to mix it until it's blended. You don't whisk it or nothing like that. And this is such a delicious coffee cake. When you're having friends over and you're having some coffee and just watching TV, listening to music, pull out this coffee cake, warm it up, zap it, you know, for 10 seconds in the oven, and it's incredible. So after everything is just blended, your batter, like that, you want to put your fresh blueberries in at the very end. And you just want to fold them and make sure, as far as your blueberries go, you don't have any stems, which I already picked them earlier today, like that. But just go ahead and blend them in. You can use frozen if you would like, but it's summertime here and we have the fresh blueberries coming in. It's awesome. Okay. Now I'm just going to take it right here. Let me see. Let me put a little bit of cinnamon in there. Why not? That's just how I operate. I've got to improvise a little bit. That's just how I am. And so we take this, and then we put our batter in the oil baking dish. And of course you can sprinkle a little bit of flour on your baking dish if need be, but with the amount of coconut oil that I rubbed in the pan, I think I'll be fine. You want to preheat your oven Just kind of spread it out like this. You want to preheat your oven to 350 degrees, and you're going to bake this for 30 to 45 minutes. And the way you check it is you take a dry toothpick and stick it in there, and if it comes out dry, then of course it's ready. I'm going to make a crumbled topping for it, and this is what makes it. Oh my God, this is what makes it. And I take brown sugar. I take some flour, probably about a half a cup of flour, and softened butter. And just put it all in there. Like that. And then you just want to take a fork. Let me grab a fork. And this is really simple. I mean, this is not a very difficult recipe. But you're just making your crumbly topping to go on top. And just make sure it's all mixed together. And you can buy a sugar-free brown sugar too, and then you just want to crumble it on top. And of course I made extra just in case, because I like lots of it. And I'll probably make another one later on this evening. And by the way, I'm going to have a link on this video. I'm going to have a link to my new Facebook group page. It's called Good Friends, Good Food, and Good Laughs, and it's just a lot of fun. We try to have a good time. It's not a serious chef page. Everyone is welcome. And after you cover that really good, oh my God, look at that. And it's all sugar free. Isn't that amazing? There we go. It's good right there. Now, I'm just going to take a towel. That's what makes it. It's the crumbles on top. Just going to take a towel and put it in your preheated oven and bake for 30 to 45 minutes. And it's delicious.